What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the PokeWix channel, where today we have more Shining Fates, but it isn't a Pikachu V-Box. The Pikachu V-Boxes weren't overly bad for me. They weren't sort of anything amazing. We got a few good pulls within that. But I'm going back to the tins, because again, I've heard the tins have got really good pull rates, and I managed to pick up a Cramorant V Shining Fates tin. So what I'm going to do is we're going to break this down. Usual style on this channel, you guys know how it is. We'll break this one down, get into it, and see what we have. So guys, this is what we have in the Cramorant V tin. We'll start off with the Cramorant V Shiny promo, which is, again, a fantastic looking card. Cramorant's a bit of an underrated Pokemon in my eyes, but gives me the Fearow vibes back from the original set. That's just the set that I sort of relate to. We'll pop that one off to the side over there. We then had, behind that, we had code card number 1. This will be number 1 of number 6 today, so watch out for all of those. And then we have 5 Shining Fate packs. 5 in here. So we have, if we go through them, we have the Shiny Dragapult, the Shiny Charizard, the Shiny Corviknight, the Toxtricity, and then another Dragapult as well. So again, what I'm going to do, I've just reversed the order that they actually came out of the tins. So we're going to leave it in the reverse order and see what we can pull. See whether today is the day that I actually pull a Shiny Charizard of any description on this channel. So let's get straight into it. Let's not hang about. Let's get into these packs and see what we can pull. Now, I am actually quite enjoying opening a bit of Shining Fates. The Pikachu V-Box is really good sort of collection actually set from those, you know, giving me quite a nice little sort of mixture. The first pack is really not wanting to get itself open. They seem to have super glued that one down. But yeah, I was half expecting not to enjoy the set too much. I was thinking, well, the Hidden Fate set is definitely set for me. But I have to say, the Shining Fates has been quite a nice little change up from Hidden Fates. So we might open a little bit more, but we may also revert back to getting some Hidden Fates in whilst we can. So here is the first card. It is the Cramorant regular card, not the Shining V card, which is always a good signal, I think, from a set that you're trying to pull all of the cards from. Now, again, most of the base set cards I will have had, so a lot of these cards are pulled multiple times. We are waiting to see whether it's in the reverse slot that we get hit or the actual main slot that we get hit. So, first card that we have is a Volcanion reverse, which is actually a reverse rare, which is quite a nice card to pull. Quite a little bit of a difficult one to get as well. And the final card at the back it's the Volcanion regular rare as well. That's a nice little pack to start us off, a bit of a weird double hitter almost. But we'll pop those two off at the back. And let's get into pack number 2, which is the Toxtricity. But yes, this set is actually quite nice. It's filling out another binder of mine at home. I don't know what on earth they've done to these. There we go. Filling out another binder of mine at home. So I'd love to sort of be able to complete one of the sets, whether it's Hidden Fates or whether it's Shining Fates. But they are both kind of reliant on pulling that Shiny Charizard, because trying to buy that card is getting more and more expensive. I'm hoping that we might see a bit of a downturn. I might be able to sort of maybe invest and get that card for a set. We've got an Eldegoss there, which is another tin. And Boltland is the third tin as well that I've seen. We've got a Nickit, Rowlet, Trapinch, a Galarian, Darumaka, Baby Shiny as the first pull from Tin. With his little Ice Punch. It is another card that I haven't got, which is really nice to get. So another one into the set. And the final card at the back it's the boss's orders. But let's go back to the Galarian Darumaka. It's a lovely looking card, SV23. So, you know, another one towards the 122 in the Shiny Vault set. It's getting popped off at the back. Let's just have a quick check of the back as well. We always like to check the backs. It looks very clean actually, that one. I'm very impressed with that. So we'll pop that one off to the side. And let's get into pack number 3, which is the Corviknight Shiny. And again, See if we can rip into this. It's starting to get a little bit easier to open. I'm wondering whether the easier packs to open have got better pulls. We'll see what we get from this, because the first pack was impossible to open and didn't get anything too exciting. But we start this pack off with a Darkness type energy, another Eldegoss, Luxio, Borgai, Gossifleur, nice little card there, Cacnea, Cufant, Weasel for about the 6th millionth time, Spinarak. It's a reverse Coughing, and then the final card at the back is Delmai's V card. Now, I did actually pull this one from one of the Pikachu V boxes that I've pulled, but it's always good to sort of pull a couple of duplicates just so you can maybe trade them with your friends. Get something else in there as well, so we'll pop that one off at the back. Let's just have a quick closer inspection of this one. Cut looks doesn't look too bad, looks alright. Maybe a little bit right heavy, if we can see on the back there. The border on the right looks very much thicker than the border on the left, but it's still another pull. So this tin so far has given me a V and a baby shiny. So can it give me a full art shiny? That is the one thing I want to know now. Are we now just going to be stuck with regular rares and nothing else? But let's get into the Charizard pack. This could be, I say always could be with a Charizard pack, the one that gives us the Charizard. Evolutions was the set that I used to pull Charizard out of Charizard packs, but I've never done it from a holiday set. So let's go. We've got Energy, Dartrix, Gym Trainer, Team Yeltao, Weasel, Coughing, Shinx, a Grookey, a Trapinch. I think it is maybe the next card, but it is. Ooh. It is a full art shiny. I pulled the second card up as well, but it's a full art shiny Grimmsnarl. Well, the Charizard pack did come in clutch this time as well, and we have got a full art Grimmsnarl card, which I know is quite a cool one to pull. It is one of the more rare ones to get as well, and we do have the reverse holo Feeble at the back as well. So we'll just pop that one off to the side over there. But yeah, let's pull this one back in. Look at this card. It looks absolutely sick. The white and pink looks amazing. You spin it around. Cut on the back. Looks a little bit bottom heavy and a little bit heavy on the left side, but very, very minor. But for an actual binder set, what a card to pull. And it's the first full art that I've pulled that isn't a Farlings V, which tells you something about my pull luck on these ones here. But the Grimmsnarl V, look at the shine on that, looks insane. We'll get that one put off at the back there now. So we've pulled one baby shiny, one full art shiny, and then also we've pulled a Delmai's V, so the V card. The only thing I haven't pulled yet is a VMAX, but I would trade the VMAX now for another full art shiny. I think everybody would, but we're getting back to the packs now, being a little bit more difficult to open. So is that going to mean we're going to hit with a regular rare at the end? Let's pull this one out and let's have a look. So there's the final Shining Fates code for today. 4 from the back. And we give it a quick spin. And it is the Metal type energy, which is a great start for me. You know I love the Metal type energies. So let's go. Tropius. The final pack. Cramorant again. So it's the second time I've seen him. He was in the other pack that we pulled, an absolute stinker in a non-rare. Shinx, Coughing, Horsey, haven't seen him today. Morpeko, Grookey. It's a reverse holo Eevee, which in fact, actually I quite like that card. You know, it might not be another full art shiny, but it is a reverse holo Eevee. Is it going to be a VMAX to end us off?
Nope.
It's a non-holo Zarude. I did have that feeling that it was going to be another non-holo. Just the pack seemed so much more difficult to open. But we end on a non-holo Zarude, which we'll pop off at the back. So there, guys. I tell you what, the pull rates from the tins, yes, you get 5 packs. But the pull rates from the tins always seem to be, in at least Shining Fates, a little bit better than what you would expect from maybe one of the V boxes. Now, I know a lot of people said the V boxes, Charizard hits left, right and centre. I tried it with 6 just to see what you guys would actually get, because my luck is horrific. And we didn't pull anything much. We pulled 2 Farlinks Full Art Shinies from those 6 boxes. But I've opened 2 tins now, and from those 2 tins I've got 2 Full Art Shinies. So if you're looking for Full Art Shinies, tins for me is the way to go. But let's get straight in to this recap. So starting today's recap, we have the Reverse Holo Eevee. Again, a lovely looking card. A Reverse Holo Coughing, and the rare Reverse Holo. I will spit my words out once we get there. We then move on to the Holo Thievul, because again I've pulled a couple of times that one now. We then move on to the Delmise V, which again another cool V card from the set. Again, a lovely looking card. Just the shine on these cards do look insane. We then move on to the Galarian Darumaka, the baby shiny there. Another one for the set with his little green hands and his little green nose. You probably can't see that on the camera, but if I was to zoom in, you could probably just tell now a little bit better. It's not yellow, it's definitely green, unless my eyes are deceiving me. And then the final pull of this recap, we have the Grimmsnarl V. Again, a lovely, lovely card to end it on today. What I'll say, guys, if you want to see more Shining Fates, let me know down in the comments below. I appreciate everybody who leaves a comment, and I will definitely usually get back to you pretty quickly on that side of things. But yeah, let me know what you want to see next. Let me know if there's any sort of sets that you want me to go after. I will be trying to complete some sets towards the end of this year, so there's a few things that I'm looking for myself, and you guys will be a part of that. So I will catch you in the next one. Peace!